Hi guys, good morning. This is the Tana Tarot channel and this is this morning's morning message. Let me go ahead and call out the cards for you. We have Isolation, which is Saturn in Virgo. We have the Five of Cups. We have the King of Cups. We have the Seven of Cups. So a lot of emotions and love. And we have the Lovers. Let me go ahead and read a little bit to you from the book for this Isolation card. So this is Saturn in Virgo, and it says, when this card appears, it always indicates an immediate need to let up on oneself, to take a break from the pressure of work matters that are one's own making. Maybe setting standards for oneself that are too high. So we see a time of isolation here. We see loss. And since there's so many cups, so with Saturn and Virgo, Pentacles, I'd say, work, but I don't think so. I think this is about love. I feel like, guys, if this reading is for you today, you've been spending way too much time working or worrying about something, or analysis paralysis, trying to make a decision. And it's time to kind of step back, let it go. Okay? I see you focusing more on what you're worrying about than what you have. Worried more about, feeling the emotions about what you've lost instead of what you have to be grateful for. Just focusing more on the negative than on the positive. And you know what? When bad things happen, and if there is some kind of a loss associated with this card that caused you to isolate and to be fearful to move forward, I get it. This is normal. This is what all of us have to go through. But don't get stuck here forever. There's ways to work through it. Notice I didn't say get over it. There's ways to work through it, to deal with it, to learn how to move forward. Even though this has become a part of you, you don't have to let it, totally get you down. I think the message here today, guys, is with the Seven of Cups, you have options. Okay? Not all of them necessarily great options, but you have options. And if this is in love, you have some really wonderful options, and you have some options that might be kind of scary. Maybe you're confused. Maybe you don't really trust yourself to, make the right decision. But I feel like the message for today is work through the sadness. Realize that periods of isolation are necessary, but please don't let them go on for too long, because that is not healthy and good for you. You do have options, and I see that you could be concerned, confused about the options. That's normal as well. I think the main thing here, though, is love yourself. When you're going to make these options, or make a decision about one of these options, how does it make you feel? Does it make you feel nervous and scared? Then really think about it. It could be something exciting that would be a good thing to do, but you're just scared. Or it could mean, if you have that feeling in the pit of your stomach that it's not right, though, don't do it. Or does it make you feel kind of loved and safe? Again, that can be a really good thing, or it could be you not taking a risk just to, stay in your safety zone. So it's hard. But you have to, listen to your mind, think through things, but not from a place of loss, but from a place of discovery, and use some logic. Feel with your heart. what makes me feel good, what makes me feel warm and fuzzy, but also trust your intuition. It's hard. It is very, very hard. But I think if you come from a place of love, I think you're going to be okay. And the reason that I think it really may have to do with a new relationship is we have the Lovers. The Lovers could be simply just you making a choice. But there's a lot of different choice cards, so this leads me to believe that there's going to be an option for love for you in the near future. Some kind of loss, some kind of isolation. Spirit understands that it's confusing, but this is something that you have to work through yourself. But I see love, I see self-love, I see mature love, and I see the opportunity for a loving relationship. Beautiful. So thank you so much for joining me today. Thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.